Hey guys, I'm currently near where I live. It's my walkway area. Cars passing by, people passing by. Hope it's not too noisy for you guys. I'm gonna try to block out the sound. Honestly, guys, I'm kind of at a loss for what I want to record for the next couple of videos. A lot of the burning topics I wanted to discuss. I posted on this channel already, but there's a big thing I want to talk about that I feel like is an issue for a lot of people, especially young men out a lot in the world. And that's social status, social games, social interaction, social knowledge, social instinct. I feel like a lot of people, especially guys nowadays, are so locked in on stuff like their phone, or so locked in on stuff like social media and maybe even good productive things like the gym that they forget that being human is to interact. Being human is to talk to people. Being human is to be able to express your feelings and desires to other people. I'm sorry that this is kind of hard for me to record. I didn't bring anything to stand my phone on, so I'm currently using two large rocks that my phone is propped up on. So it's not ideal. I know the microphone quality is probably not that good. I'll try to do my best to what I can to cut it all out, cut the background noise out. But I mean, yeah, guys. Um, Honestly, I don't have a script. I don't have anything specific that I know I'm going to talk about. But what I would say is that I know you guys probably heard this a lot. The social game, social status, whether it's with women, with guys, just in life in general, and at the workplace, it's about practice, guys. It's about practice. It's about putting one foot forward at a time. You will lose. You will lose a lot before you win. You will lose a lot before you win. I remember I was in high school, middle school, man. I don't know if people looked back and they would call me this, but I consider myself a loser, a fucking loser. I did not think I was anything special. I thought I was just some random guy who was playing video games all day, addicted to his phone, kind of addicted to porn, very addicted to porn, watching shit like that all the time, not really expressing who I was or who I wanted to be, and just being a shell of what I could be, being a shell of my former self. And what I do think, guys, is that if you feel like that, if you feel like you're a shell of your former self, if you feel like you could do so much better, just keep pushing. Put one foot forward at a time, guys. One step at a time is how you overcome the demons that are lust. There's no overcoming demons, man. They always stay within you, but you learn to deal with them and you learn to use them to fuel you for your own purpose. That's what growth is all about. You don't forget your demons. They don't stop bothering you all of a sudden. What happens is you learn to deal with them and you learn how to use them as you learn how to synergize with them, right? In this world, man, there's nobody who's not fucked up. Kids, they're kids, man. Kids are kids. They learn, they grow, they get trauma, they get experiences, they get fucked up. That's what innocence is. Innocence is the pure of heart. And unfortunately, when you grow up, man, you don't have that anymore. Whether that's through soulless companies like porn companies, whether that's through friendships being broken and people leaving you, whether it's from you know your relationships with your parents, your siblings, your family just destroying you, whether it's from failing at a class or failing at what you want to do, whether it's from anything, man. Life is about building and growing up. And this is one of the biggest things I feel like I want to talk about. Like I said, I was kind of at a loss for what I wanted to say today or for these next couple of videos. I'm posting a lot of videos like this where I'm sitting here talking. But I think this is a really good use. I think this could be really valuable for a lot of people, especially people who are in my position, because I have my demons, man. Everyone does. And everyone learns how to deal with stuff like that. What I will say is it is important to learn how to how you have to it's important to learn how to not live with and not even I wouldn't even say overcome. I would say I would say strive for betterness. That's what I would say. It is a skill, it's an art to learn how to adapt and overcome. The videos I post, man, meditation, cold showers, mouth hygiene, discipline, gym, waking up early. It's not because I think that that's what I do think that's what you should do, but it's not because I think I'm trying to be perfect. It's because this is how you deal with demons, man. This is how you deal with demons. If you just saw two women just walk past me, and it's nighttime, guys. It's dark as you can see. This is this is demon land, man. This is demon land. The demons come out at night. If you've never heard that saying before, there's no sleep for the wicked, guys, and we're all in the hands of God and life itself. Um, Honestly, man, social. So the point of this video is socialness. You probably clicked on like, okay, you're lecturing me. You're giving me some crazy lecture about life. What's the point? How do I improve my social status? I didn't click on this to get a dose of reality. I didn't click on this so I could be told what to do by some random guy, some random Indian kid in some fucking tropical country who doesn't know shit. Yeah, that's true. I'm 20. I'm a 22-year-old guy in medical school in Barbados, the West Indies, as my shirt says. And there's a lot to learn about life. For me, for you, for everyone. These channels, I've made a couple channels, but this channel you're watching this video on has been made to document my journey and help others. And part of my journey was social game or social status, social game, social instinct, social knowledge, social improvement, social everything, man. If you were to ask anyone who's here right now, who knows me, I was just talking to a girl 5 minutes ago. We had a really good conversation about school here and about how things go, about how semesters are hard and it's difficult. It's med school's not easy, and you know how being Indian is pretty fun. That's kind of how the conversation went, and it's fitting that I'm making this video right now because that's like a way for me if you look back and just think about wow, I've come a long way from just being that kid who just didn't know how to interact with girls, didn't know how to talk to girls. And when I talked to my friends, I saw myself being Indian first. I used to think that Indian was my personality, not my nationality. I used to think that, wow, people see Indian before they see Rohan. People see Indian before they see smart. People see Indian before they see nice. People see Indian before they see devious or angry. People see that. They don't see the real shit that goes on. Um, that the real person I am. And if you're someone who struggles with that, man, what I will tell you is that that's not true. At least if you don't think that's true, it's not true. Um, Maybe it has to do with the fact that people grow up, people become better versions of themselves, that people learn to adapt and overcome struggles that they themselves are facing. So they start to judge others less. And maybe that's why I feel like people aren't looking at me like that. But I also think a lot of it has to do with confidence. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I see myself as more than just some Indian kid. I see myself as more than just some loser who doesn't do shit. You know what I mean? And so I see myself as somebody who's accomplishing things in this world and has goals and has things they can set out to do. That's what I see myself as. And that's the biggest tip I can give you guys. Changing your self image is everything. And you know how you do that? Watch some of my other videos. They're short. They're to the point. They're short to the point that kick your ass in gear. I'm not trying to self advertise. I'm telling you, this is the best advice I can give you to improve your social game, improve your life. Social people, it's sure it's an art, but you don't want to be that guy who's talking to everybody and no one fucking likes. You don't want to be that guy who's talking to everybody and really has no real friends. You don't want to be that guy who everyone thinks, oh yeah, he has good social skills, but he's not smart. He will never contribute anything to the world. All he is just some guy. And the way you do that is by building character. It's about character, guys. Cold showers. I don't take cold shower every day. I took cold shower today because I just went on a run. UPR, by the way, the other day. Um, Feeling good, man. My legs are definitely sore. I've been trying this new form out where I run on my calves. You can't really see, but like I run on the balls of my feet instead of fully extending out my feet. I just kind of bounce on my feet as I'm running, and man, it's a calf workout, but it's faster. I'm getting faster. The key to running is flying, honestly. I'll probably make a video about running and my journey, my progress, what I've been learning from these books from the book I've been reading. I'll probably read more running books, but I'm reading one book about running right now. Honestly, guys, it's about the journey. It's about character. It's about growth. It's about channeling your mind. It's about um for not because strive. No, you can't strive for perfection, but strive for progress. That's the best tip I can give you guys. And that's the most important thing I can give you. Um, honestly, I don't know anything to be honest. I'm not some wise person. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey. I'm not some wise person. I'm just some student here. Um, I don't have all the experiences an older person might have that they can give you, but sometimes you need peer support. Maybe that's what I could be for you guys. If you guys are 22 years old, 21 years old, even as young as 15 years old, think you can think of me as like the older brother because I have a younger brother, and that younger brother, I have not told about his channel. I probably will. He's gonna visit me in a couple of days. I'm from America. From my accent, I'm sure you guys can tell. But my younger brother will visit me in a couple of days, and with my mom, and I'll probably make a couple of vlogs about that on my main channel or a vlog. But honestly, guys, the best tip I can give you: improve your life, man. And you might say that's so hard. A lot of people are lazy when it comes to improvement of their life because they would rather improve in a video game or they'd rather improve in even something as simple as going and taking a shower and getting clean can be sorry, I kind of got sidetracked, but that can be useful. Honestly, if you don't want to take a cold shower, at least take a shower. Take one shower every day. And I have my days where I don't take a shower. There's definitely days. Not while I'm here studying or in Barbados, but when I was on break, I wouldn't go outside some days. Uh some days I skip the gym, No one's perfect. I'm not perfect, guys. There definitely be days I skip the gym and days I didn't go take a shower. But it's about progress, not perfection. That's what I will say to you guys. And I hope that this video is helpful for you guys. Maybe making a couple more videos. I'm gonna think about what else I want to say. But if you want to improve your social game, if you want to improve your social life, improve your life in general, and it will naturally rise. I guarantee it. Um, I'll make a more tailored video about this sometime in the future. Um, well, once I've kind of got people asking me questions about it because this channel is dead right now. I don't have any long-time viewers, any long-time people commenting, saying things that they're struggling with. But if you guys have any questions, man, any struggles, put them in the comments. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to answer them in a video, but I will guarantee is that I can be there along with you in these struggles because that's what life is about. Life is about camaraderie as a man and as a woman. Life is about, beauty, peace, love. But as a man, life is about being strong, overcoming your demons, battling life. That's what I will tell you guys. And I hope this video is good. Thank you.